Number 4 says a student conducted an investigation on solubility. She pours a different substance into 4 different beakers of water and stirs 5 times. She sets a timer for 1 minute and then records her observation in a chart. Which 2 containers most likely contain a solution? So a student conducts an investigation on solubility. She pours a different substance into 4 different beakers of water and stirs 5 times. So I'm going to draw 4 beakers. This is beaker 1, beaker 2, beaker 3, and this is beaker 4. She sets a timer for 1 minute and then records her observations in the chart. So we're going to draw what 1 looks like. So beaker 1 says mixes with the water and then the particles settle on top of the water. So if you look at this, this would have the particles sitting like that. What was one thing that we tested that did that same thing, knowing we have water and then we have some particles on top? What did that, Casey? The rice. Did the rice settle on top, or did it settle on the? Was it more dense and went down? I think that was more dense. It went to the bottom. Alan.
It was the pepper.
The pepper. The pepper definitely did that. So was the pepper? We're looking for which 2 containers most likely contain a solution. If it's a solution, we know that it's soluble, that the substance dissolves. Alan, did that pepper dissolve in that water? No. So we're going to put an X through container 1. Container 2, clear, no visible particles. So you would really just have something looks like that. So, Jordan, was 2, if it's clear with no visible particles, would that be a solution? Yeah, it would be. So that's a maybe. What could that be, Jordan? What 2 things could we add where we would stir and then we wouldn't see anything? What are 2 things that we have? They're up there on the board.
Well,
that would dissolve and leave the water clear.
salt.
It could be salt, would be one. Michaela, what could be the other one? Sugar. Either one of those. And we agreed both of those are soluble and they dissolve. So number 2 might be one of our answers. Number 3 says changes the color of the water, but individual particles of the substance are no longer available. So it would look like this. Michael, what do you think about 3? If it changes the color, so we have a change in color, but the individual particles are not visible. Is that a solution? Did that substance dissolve?
Well, no, because if you couldn't see it, it would be dissolved.
Okay, so it would be dissolved. Okay, so if it's dissolved, is that a solution?
Yes.
Yes, it is. If it dissolves, it's a solution. What 2 things did we add that we saw that it changed the color and it was a soluble substance? It dissolved. Bryce.
A soluble substance.
Yep, what were the 2 things that we added that this 3 could be that would change the color, but it was soluble? Yep. Yep, those 2 things. So B could, number 3, could be a solution. What about 4? Formed a layer on top of the water. So if you look like this, it formed a layer up here. What do you think, Jordan, or Julian? Sorry. Julian, is that a solution? Is 4 a solution if it formed a layer on top of the water? Nope, that's not one. So we're going to take that out. So it would be 2 and 3. A has 1 and 2, so we know that's not correct. B has 2 and 3. C has 3. 4 is incorrect, and that's incorrect. So our answer would be that B. Excellent.